Hi everybody, welcome to another by Pen and Paper streams. We are back in Syberia 3. I'm Rogue Gamer and this is Faldan.
Welcome back, true believers.
Okay, let me check. Yeah, the music is starting. Let's click continue because this is doing just auto-saving, so we should be back at the door that we broke into last time.
Yes.
To a very complicated puzzle.
It was a decent one, I think.
yeah, it's fine. Like, they are upping the scale of puzzle difficulty slowly, so we can get to the insane puzzles at the end of the game.
Can't actually remember any notable ones in this. Well, it's kind of a nice sequence of tasks that you have to do in Valsambor, but
There's
yeah.
not like something mind-breaking that you just, want to tear your hair out. These context... Okay, yeah, these context points are really weird. Like, with the points of... I'm clicking through a wall, literally.
Mm.
Okay, she's moving on her own. Oh. Oh yeah, this.
Mm.
Okay, tunes, headphones.
Charming.
I'm glad you enjoy it. Nothing particular.
Hurry up.
Uh-huh.
Yes,
Stop.
Dr. Elfimova.
Oh yeah.
I'm doing whatever I can. Get this damn tap open in the end, you'll see. That's it.
Well, that should convince the Yukol scum to strike camp and go back where she came from. Come on, Helmet. Let's not hang about here.
Yes, of course, Dr. Elfimova.
Poisoning the river?
Mm. I mean, what do you think? It says toxic on the barrels.
Well, power barrels. See,
What does it say? No, I can't figure it out.
I mean, their plans will be thwarted by us coming over and turning the valve back on.
Hmm.
Oh, we're actually gonna escape here.
Yeah, I think so.
You? What is this?
It's a jerry can.
To be filled with water, alcohol, oil, gas, whatever we find, whatever and everything.
I think every adventure game that's at least in a modern setting or later is legally required to have the jerry can as an item at some point.
Yep, I think that's like in a contract. If you're like making an adventure game, they come and tell you, "Are you gonna have a jerry can?" No. Are you gonna have a jerry can? Yes, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
For whatever fuck it is. Are we strong enough?
This thing is stuck.
We are not. We need to lube it. Also, there is always the puzzle of you gotta lube something or VD40 something.
I don't know about that. Ooh.
Okay.
You've got to be kidding. I have to get rid of this chain. Fast.
So we can float.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, cut it with a knife.
No, with a brochure.
Mm.
Let's try
Not
it.
Because the pen is mightier than the sword.
Of course. So yeah, no. As far as I remember, in every like modern day adventure game, you gotta lube something. What is? I'm seeing an interactable here. I don't know if you can see my cursor. Actually, I kind of turned off.
On the water?
Yeah.
It might be for the boat, I suppose. Or when you go into can you click in the boat? You can't.
No, I can't. This is interactable, and when she's walking, she gets. Yeah, at some point.
It might be a glitch. No?
And so while my internet is bugging out, let me. Where did I turn this on?
What does this button do?
Oh yeah. Capture cursor. Yes, do capture cursor. Okay. Now people can actually see what I'm pointing and clicking. I usually turn it off.
I can't, by the way, but that's okay. It's
Yeah.
not a big deal.
Because sometimes like the interaction, some games but show the cursor because it just shows it. And my internet is bugging out again, so sorry if you guys if you skip a frame or two.
Hydrochloric acid.
Okay.
Too dangerous without some kind of receptacle underneath.
Good thing we have a receptacle. Put it underneath. Well, I didn't mention acid, but yes, you fill this with acid and oil.
It's a it's a gas can full of acid. Jesus.
That. Okay, so what are we gonna acid? I'm guessing the chain.
I assume so. I don't think it makes sense to do it to the tap, but
it doesn't give me an option to interact with it anyway. Use the heart. Use the heart in everything.
Use the can of acid.
Of course.
Because why not add the acid to the river as well?
I mean, people getting high and all that. That's an issue.
People getting melted. This is hydrochloric acid.
I know.
Mind you, it's gonna get diluted in the river.
The thing is, it eats through this thick ass fucking chain, but it doesn't eat through the jerry can.
Yes, I think it's actually legit, maybe. I think there might be plastics that resist acids. I can't remember about the hydrochloric one though.
I like how she just floats. So we're just floating about. At least give me a puzzle to find like an ore or like a piece of wood. Bonk.
Whee!
And we find a waterfall in 3, 2, 1.
Oh geez, the underwater waterfalls in Subnautica.
Oh. You playing that now?
Yeah.
Oh, have fun. The deeper you go, the more insane it becomes.
Yep.
Thank God of course it's gonna be waterfall just.
Yeah.
And thank God we didn't get to have like a QTE moment for like dodging the stalactites.
Yeah, for that you'll have to wait for Broken Sword 3.
Oh boy.
Oh man, quick time
like
events there.
Yeah, it's a fucking adventure game. Not adventure game, action game. But yeah, oh, I need to play through all Broken Swords. God damn.
Yes, with me.
That's gonna be a series. And it is fudging again. Okay. Stop fudging.
Say slightly disappointed Yukol.
Yeah, they were expecting something else. And suddenly we are at the Yukols.
Yay!
And then we need to sneak back into the. Okay. Everybody's running. Nobody wants to talk.
Quickly, or all ostrich is lost.
What?
Miss Catwalk, help please.
Miss Catwalk.
Help please, Miss Catwalk.
Ah, god damn it! Not even okay. I expected the the leader to know, but like not even these guys are tuk anymore. Like no.
Yeah, no tuk.
Miss Catwalk, pew pew, laka.
Okay, he's close enough.
Pew pew.
I like that. Okay, he's close.
Jeez.
Engenemuk. Tuk tuk. Be quick.
Hey, tuk tuk.
Miss Ketwalk. Sen venu tuk 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 tuk. Minimir Buruth.
Yeah, keep ostriches there.
I wanted to warn you. Your ostriches mustn't drink the river water. It's important. They can get really sick.
Buruth still find way to keep some. But snow ostriches always want and need much water. Or they get very sick too.
Try to hold them back as long as possible. There must be a way to filter the river water.
Unganemu. But Miss Ketwalk, go quickly.
Miss Kate Walker.
Hello, ma'am.
Da.
Oh,
You
wait,
remember me, Miss Kate Walker. Me ayahuasca. Great Yukol shaman. Me go there and find you somewhere there in the world of the spirits.
So you're the one I owe my life to, Madame Ayahuasca. It's you who cared for me before taking me to the doctors in the Valsambor clinic. I don't know how I can ever thank you.
Tuk tuk tuger. Miss Kate Walker go clean river water right up there. Since she traveled long time in magic world, spirits now her friends. They will show her the right path.
Very well. If you say that the spirits are going to give me a hand, I'll try to do that.
Just these guys running around interrupting.
Yeah, well, she has two derpy spirits in her, floating around her and talking crap.
Yeah.
At least.
The music is totally like, oh my god, this is such a dangerous moment. It's so important, and it's like, okay, these guys are running around and they're holding the chickens.
The Yukols are going to be overwhelmed here soon. I have to help them, quickly.
Should be a strategy game now.
Yeah.
You get a bunch of Yukols like dwarves, and then you gotta keep the snow ostriches back.
I think they're all just gonna have the same
Miss
lines.
Catwalk, help please.
Yeah.
Miss Catwalk must do something.
Well, I need like
Quick!
2 or 3 of your strongest so we can swim up river, and so some of you guys can, turn the valve. And that's pretty much it.
Mm-hmm.
Because we are too weak.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna help. We're just gonna, go over here and see what.
That's the only place we can go.
Yeah, and see what we can help from all the way over here. Totally not being. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen of the spirit world, if you want to show me the way, now's the time.
Wow. We're starting to believe.
She's starting to believe.
I mean, I know this. We kind of flew over a dam, right? We can close
Mhm.
it.
Yep.
Just had to ask, I guess.
Or walk like 100 feet. Because you just flew over it. At least they kept to the ye old, you were walking through a lot of places part of Syberia, but just doing nothing. There's nothing there. You don't need to click on it. You need to see anything. You just you're walking through an area.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
it.
which is nice.
This gauge is
What I-
obviously for measuring the water flow
sorry.
from the dam.
Mhm.
What you gonna say?
What I mostly miss in the latter two games is the train traveling sequences
Oh,
from the first two. Yeah.
I have to find a way to use this dam to filter the diesel. I have to try.
Oh, it's gonna be this kind of thing. guessing we need to kind of flip it so it's... This thing is up in green.
I assume so.
I don't know, this is just letting the...
Ah, okay, this looks good.
Yeah. Oh, there's actually instructions here.
Yes. So trash at the top, trash at the bottom, and you want to open, I guess, the middle too.
Huh. But will that... Gotta filter. Okay, let's see what happens.
It's kind of simplified, but
No, it's... Well, maybe I can close it up just slightly. No. See, it's like it just flips over there.
But do you have the bottom one still open, maybe? No.
No, it's closed. It's closed. I'm being confused. What's happening? Yep. Okay. So that's it.
What did you do?
Just half. The upper one I did the half, right? Don't
You
know
have
how
asked
that-
it.
Yeah, I don't know how that filters it, but sure.
I mean, they have giant snow ostriches. Do you really think the fluid dynamics are gonna be a problem?
I think it said something like they're filtering gas, not gasoline, something. I don't know. Maybe
Gas
that's
is-
like a lighter
Gas,
fluid, so it sticks
yeah,
up.
yeah. Gasoline makes sense. It would float to the top. I don't know about the acid really, but sure.
No. It's definitely acid, not acid. It's definitely they're not pouring acid. So it's something else. We just found acid over there.
We
But
poured acid by pouring it on the chain.
fair. It might have a little bit of acid. It might be a little bit spicy water. Okay, everybody's calm down. And I'm walking into an ostrich's ass.
Yes.
Let's see what they
Who
say
would
now.
do that to the Yukols?
Evil people. Very evil people.
Misket well perform miracles. Mwak.
Walk
Okay.
indeed.
Doctor?
Bairtla Misketwalk. Thanks you and spirits. Ostriches saved.
Be careful all the same, Mr. Barut. The dam filtering the water may not hold very long.
Sa! Yukols leave here fast to make sure Ostrich is safe. But not possible without Kirk. Him our guide.
I just came from the clinic. Kirk and I shared a room.
Yeah.
Sa! How going, Kirk?
He's stuck.
He's doing fine, though. I mean, for the moment. But he's stuck up there without the prosthesis, you see.
No, Kirk. Yukols cannot leave here. So ostriches want continued journey without Yukols. Can't keep ostriches here very long. Ostriches cross Lake Valsambor alone. And then eaten by lake spirits. Tuk.
The ostriches crossing the lake, so that has to be a part of the migration?
Tuk tuk. Baranur on other side of lake. Is path of sacred plains. Ostriches lay eggs in hot sand on sacred plains. But lake not anymore frozen, so not be able cross.
Listen, Mr. Barut, do your best to calm your ostriches while I go to Valsambor. I promised Kirk to go get his prosthesis and bring it back to him.
Bartla tuk. Misketwalk, you friend of Yukol's.
I'm going to speak with the shaman now.
Ayahuasca will be very happy. See Miss Ketwalk. She go with you and around you a lot in world of spirits, so they free you. You not die because of her.
Okay. Come on. I have no this illusion.
Mm, 2 points are too close to each other, I think.
Like this could. There is probably like a console version because this is easily like one of those console point and clicks. Damn, it's bigger on the inside. It's huge on the inside. Okay, let's start poking with everything.
Yes.
What a strange sculpture. Looks like a kind of octopus or squid.
Again, I'm coming back to Lovecraftian bullshit. Can't goddamn escape it.
It is your destiny.
A Yukol craftsman
Probably.
surrounded by wood sculptures. The tribe's woodworker?
You think?
Hello.
Ha ha! Kunuk Mak, Miss Catwalk. Like collect souvenirs?
Well, that sculpture there.
Ha ha! Kilak. That great spirit, very bad, Miss Catwalk. Evil monster of water in Great Lake.
Oh, I see. It's a representation of a local legend.
Haha, not legend, Miss Catwalk. Kilak, very great, very bad. Live at bottom of lake.
If the monster really existed, wouldn't he have attacked your ostriches when you tried to cross the lake to continue your journey?
Yukol's always cross in day. Kilak not like day and light. Always when lake frozen. Kilak not be able to cross ice to eat ostriches then. But now, lake still not frozen. Ostrich is impatient. Not good, not good.
Or hint hint, nudge nudge, this gonna be important for the future puzzle. Kirk.
Kirk being gone so long really has you worried, doesn't it?
Kurk, sacred guide. No guide, so not great journey. Miss Getwell comes with news about Kirk.
His treatment is weakening him, but he was fine when I left.
Ah, Kirk come back very fast. Or not good.
Yukol commerce, okay?
So, how's business?
Tuk. No more client tourists here. No more like Yukol's in Valsambor. Not good for business.
Why don't they like you here?
Yukol's stuck staying too long in Valsambor. Not good. Must leave fast.
One of you repaired a key to help me escape the clinic. Was it you?
No. Smith, over there.
Goodbye, and thank you for all the information.
Okay, Miss Getwalk. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So remember in like, I don't know, 10 hours when we are crossing the river or something, lake, we need light. In order to scare away the great kraken. Let's see what the heck is that.
It's a skull.
Sinister.
Very much so.
Ayahuasca, the Yukol shaman. I didn't think I'd see her again after she helped me save Hans.
So it is her! I was like
Apparently
confused.
it's the same tribe, I suppose.
Yeah? I mean, that's how everybody bloody knows her. It's like I clicked turn and it shows up. I honestly don't know if that's a bug or a feature.
Why don't you move
People
the
not like
camera?
Yukols now.
I mean, you should be able to move the camera manually, right? and then try mousing over or something
I mean, I could do it like this, and that's all.
with a different angle. I don't know.
I mean, it's not like I have like middle click control. I can do just this, and that's pretty much it.
Hmm.
Let's walk around, see what other people will say.
I don't understand why the mayor put the Yukols on our doorstep like that.
And he's a good dude. I don't know.
Catastrophe with ostrich water mist close. Thank you, Miss Catwalk.
Hmm. It's nice to hear these thick East Asian accent, ain't it?
Hey, at least somebody is still speaking.
Still very long road before getting to sacred lands of ostriches.
Hello, little lady.
Uh-huh.
Let's
What
talk to
odd
babushkas.
clothes you're wearing there, young lady.
Hello. I can't help
Yeah.
but feel sad when I see all those poor Yukols shut up in their camp.
Oh, they're
Yep.
nice.
Yep, Soviet babushkas.
Yeah, totally.
I can go inside this
their
yurt.
accent. I will still be amazed. I will still comment about this. The legendary awful voice acting of GTA 4. Like, for the amount of money they paid that poor dude to imitate that shitty accent, they could have paid a real actor from, you know, our neck of the woods half as much, and he would do, you know, countless amounts of better
Is
work.
that one with Niko Bellic?
Yep.
Right.
Yep, like it's literally, it's just like, I mean, I should play that for a stream or something at some point. I want to play at least the mainline GTAs from 3 and up. But that's gonna be a pain. That's gonna be such a pain to go through.
Business not so good. Authorities become hostile. Reaching sacred lands of ostrich is very difficult in these conditions.
Wait,
I can go
get in.
inside this yurt.
Hmm.
She says I can, so let's go. I don't know what's gonna happen, but apparently I can go inside. Let's loot for some valuable items.
What a pretty pattern.
Nice.
Kind of cozy.
If only I had the time to take a little nap.
Small but cozy.
Ooh.
Oh, it's one of these. Okay. What did we even...
Yep.
Oh. That was fast. Candles.
Well, you brute force that one.
I've just moved one thing!
Great.
It's not even worth of using my superpowers. Okay, what else do we
The
find?
Yukol craftsman must make these statuettes by the dozen.
It's something to sell. Okay, this is going outside. I want to check up on this myth.
Like the Yukol theme playing here.
Yeah, at least they've hit that, you know, kind of.
What an amazing jumble. Not at all like New York markets.
You think?
Okay, I think I need to go the other way around. Move! Move! Get out of the way!
Okay.
Hey, at least it's like kind of like, you know, active zone. It's not like just people standing doing nothing.
This forge is magnificent.
I've seen that.
Excuse me, Mr. Dwarf.
Hey,
Before
hey,
you
not that
could
shit.
always use stamping cabin. Then hey, visit town.
Okay, so this bit has nothing to say. Where was the witch shaman? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, Madam Ayahuasca.
I actually need to click sometimes so I can, you know, the pathfinding to take over. Oh, is that the lunatic owl?
Mm-hmm.
Ha! Miss Kate Walker. You have good news?
To be
Where's my
honest,
letter
nothing
to
great.
Hogwarts?
Kirk, your young guide is in the hands of Olga Efimova. That woman has the director of the clinic, Dr. Zamiatine, under her thumb. She also seems to be in tight with a shady soldier. These people hate you, Ayahuasca. They can't stand your way of life. They're the ones who poisoned your ostrich's water. I think they're also holding up Kirk's prosthesis to keep him in the clinic and stop you from continuing your migration.
People not like Yukol's now. Yukol's out of date. Tuk. If Yukol's without guide, not able continue great voyage. Return to north and never leave again. And then ostriches die.
Well, hold on. We're not at that stage yet. I promised Kirk I'd go to Valsambor to bring back his mechanical leg.
Magic leg not only problem for Yukol's.
Why are you laughing?
I don't know. She sounds like she's 20 and she should be like 100. Another problem?
What's the other problem?
Ayahuasca sees bad spirits everywhere on long road for Yukol's. Now many very, very bad spirits on lake and also after. Baranor very dangerous. Bad luck everywhere. Ayahuasca very, very scared.
There may be another way to cross the lake instead of waiting for it to freeze. I'll find out when I visit Valsambor.
Big boat.
Why Miss Kate Walker decide to do all this for us?
What else is she
Yeah,
gonna
I got
do?
nothing better to do. Like, I literally have absolutely nothing better to do. I
Yep.
quit my job. The country's hunting me as like a, traitor. And,
Kate Walker lost tongue.
No, I'm just lost. I'm literally just lost. Please let me do whatever so I can survive. Need you, feel for you. I always try.
Without the Yukols, I would have died of cold and hunger next to a Siberian river. It's only natural I should give you a hand in return.
Also, we have no idea how she ended up there. Please stop laughing.
So Miss Kate Walker decide accompany Yukol's on great journey?
We'll see. First, I have to go to Valsambor. But like you, I seem to be a prisoner in this camp.
Yukol's not have right to go to Valsambor now. Miss Kate Walker like them. Now she must find pass so that she able to leave here.
What? Go, owl, steal! Pass.
Where can I find a pass so I can leave the camp?
Before, Yukol's could make use of pass machine in cabin at camp exit. But authorities decide break it in small pieces, so now we cannot use. Miss Kate Walker should ask client tourists in Valsambor.
These guys are very bureaucratically, oriented for a nomadic tribe.
Strange the lake taking so long to freeze. This must be a consequence of global warming.
Bad spirits at bottom of lake make water very hot. Really nasty bad spirits everywhere now.
No, not spirits. Global warming. Global warming.
No, it's the squid, the farting bottom.
Yeah, it could be.
I was told about everything your tribe did for me when you found me. Thank you so much.
Miss Kate Walker cured. That's what counts. Job of ayahuasca.
I'm going to try to find the pass that you told me about.
Miss Kate Walker, go quickly.
Yes, I understand. You need to do this fast, whatever.
Maybe she is 20-something, and maybe it's just a rough job.
Probably. She sits a lot, also. I don't remember how much she talked in the second game. I honestly
don't remember if she did at all.
Yeah.
What a funny smell.
So don't talk about funny smells with these guys.
Yep.
Ayahuasca's owl. It looks as stubborn as ever.
No. Lunatic.
A hide. Must be for making clothing.
I mean, carpet.
Or bag.
Yeah.
Oh, do you remember making bags?
where this guy's talking. Maybe if I click move it's I think it is, but it's not coming through.
Sort of hear him in the background, but
Yeah. It could be bug. What were you saying?
remember making bags out of leather in the forest.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
We need to go back to the forest to be the sons of the forest.
The sons of the forest.
People not like Yukols now.
Yeah, I saw you got a ticket. I need to find that guy and steal that ticket or something. There he is. Wow, he's moving fast. I still have no idea why I need the candles. I just went inside, robbed some candles, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Keep moving. Keep an eye on your belongings. The pickpockets are swarming around here.
I mean, that's your problem.
Give me my pass to enter the city, and then what next?
I know. They show you my boobs.
Mm.
No way I'm giving you my pass. That'll teach you a lesson about sneaking around.
What?
I'm sorry, but I can't give you my pass to the town. Otherwise, I'd be stuck here just like you, right?
I mean, I'll come back and give it back to you. At some
Mhm.
point.
Those ostriches are absolutely adorable. I wonder if I can...
Well, let's try. Is this an achievement? Oh, they are
I-
kind of cute.
I think a drumstick would be quite tasty.
A town pass? You need to go to the town hall, young miss.
It will feed the whole family and then some. This
Or
guy didn't-
scrambled
You don't have
eggs.
a pass to enter the city? How did you get in? I'll be stuck here if I give you my pass to the city.
Give
You
me
don't have a pass to enter the city? How did you get in?
magic
Mm.
and river.
Magic River.
Keep moving.
You buy kilo artichoke. So give me 50 grams walnuts. Cheap, cheap, cheap. A good deal, not cheap.
You know, Mads, you really do have a good nose for business. All right, then, please give 2 kilos, young man. But, oh gracious me! My wallet! Someone has stolen my wallet! Hey, you! Give it back this instant!
He's literally on the other side of the
Townspeople are right. You Yukols, ever since you got stuck here, you've been showing what you're really like. A bunch of chicken thieves, that's all you are.
Dimitri, what's going on?
What's going on is that people are right to think what they think when they see this. Those damn Yukols have it in their blood. This little peepsqueak here stole my wallet.
Don't be upset, honey. I have your wallet. I'm your wife, remember? You gave it to me just a while ago so I could buy this pretty ostrich feather shawl.
Well, anyway, that guy don't feel right. Let's get the hell out of here before you bankrupt. He can keep his artichokes.
Wow.
Yeah, he sounds like a Dimitri, all right.
Yeah.
And how am I getting home if I give you my town pass?
I mean, you can probably lose
Give
it.
me my pass to enter the city, and then what next?
I'm Dimitri. I live in Texas.
Oh dear God.
He seems more laid back than other visitors. Maybe I should try my luck with him.
Sure. Cutscene. We'll definitely try our luck with him.
Sir, excuse me.
Hello, miss. You're not actually from here. I can hear it. What on earth is a young American doing in our beautiful land? Business? Or perhaps tourism?
Oh, it's a long story, believe me.
I see. In
I
any
know.
event, you
I
must
know.
try and visit our town. You know, Valsambor is very charming this season. And may I suggest you drop by my tavern? It's the best restaurant in town.
he totally fucking sounds like a, you know,
Hipster.
Oh dear God, yes. I wasn't really actually fucking connecting that, but he sounds like a.
Can I be of some assistance, miss?
Eastern, you know, Russian, Siberian kind of
Mhm.
dude. Like, totally, absolutely.
A 6-foot bearded, black-haired Soviet.
Yeah, yeah. Like,
Was there anything you
to
needed?
be fair, I do believe they will actually spent a lot of money on Kate Walker's voice actor, and maybe like a few more.
I know
maybe.
that's a saving grace.
Yes, absolutely.
You seem
if
somewhat
she wasn't
worried,
like
miss.
that, I would be like quitting this game by now. But like, at least, like they've paid her and maybe somebody else. But like everybody else, it's done in house. Like I absolutely believe that they just
Listen, I have to go to the
they
market to stock
got
up for the
Mike
restaurant
from,
kitchen,
like,
so if
QA.
that's it...
to just do the voice lines. They didn't even pay him anything. They're just like, here, do these voice lines. Do I need to act? No, just read them out. Maybe act. You're still not gonna get paid, but you know.
Can I be of
you
some
do that.
assistance, miss?
You know what? I think if they literally looked up people on Facebook and asked them to read the lines, I think it would have been better.
Like fans, literally fans.
Was there anything
if they
you
found
needed?
fans, they would probably do better.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get this out of the way so he doesn't talk over us constantly. By his pass. I need help.
Well, I'd love to, but unfortunately I learned that now I need a pass to get into Valsambor. I'm looking for someone who can help me get one.
Ah, yes, that's true. That's a pain it is. But you're actually in luck. I may be able to do something for you. This is my wife's pass. She's not well, so she couldn't come with me. The document is perfectly valid, except she forgot to get it stamped at the town hall.
Oh, come on.
And that's a problem?
I'm afraid so. Without the stamp, the document is worthless. Not that long ago, you just needed to get it officially stamped at the police checkpoint, over there at the camp gate. But there hasn't been anybody there since the town decided to come down hard on the Yukols.
So this pass is useless?
Not necessarily. You need to add a stamp that looks like the official Valsambor seal. The police aren't that sharp-sighted around here, I have to admit. Anyway, I didn't say a word. Good luck, miss. And don't forget to drop by my tavern when you're in Valsambor.
I will. It's like, I don't mind like people doing in-house voice acting. They might still be doing that. Like,
Oh, hell, I mean, Command and Conquer did in-house live acting. You know, and there's I saw a documentary about the
oh yes, I
first
remember
Command
the
and Conquer,
soldiers and everything. Yeah.
and it was interesting to hear Joe Kuchin talk about the studio that they made in the next building over, which was basically some kind of warehouse, and the audio was crap because of the echo. And they couldn't get actors for all the roles, so they got people from the company to do it, and I mean, the rest is history.
Yeah, and as I said, I mean, there is a company here that makes COPPA games, like hidden object games, that uses like their staff for characters, for voice acting, for everything pretty much, and that's fine. Like they do that, and you expect that. But this is like supposed to be a third game in a series. Microids is maybe at this point wasn't that big of a company, but still. And it's like we blew our budget on Kate and maybe 2-3 other guys, and now we have no money to pay any voice actors. What we're gonna do? Well, we have this, you know, staff of like 10 people. Maybe they can do voice acting. Huh?
I mean, you know, get drama students.
Oh yeah, you could literally go to like a
Pay them
college.
peanuts. You
yeah,
can pay them peanuts to do this.
No, exposure. And like good grades.
Yeah.
Clinic. I hope Kirk is okay up there.
Like, thank God Kate is still Kate. Like, thank fucking God. I think one of the games that broke me when I was like burning out on adventure games was it Lost Horizon or something like that?
I don't know that one.
Let me Google it for a second. If it's that, if it's another one. Because like I started the game, I started playing, it was fine, and then is it? Yes, it is. It is actually Lost Horizon, first game, and then I heard voice acting and everything, and I was like, no. It burned me out of like adventure games for years until I played Grey Matter. That was awesome game.
A checkpoint for the municipal employees.
Wow, this looks like an Asian ripoff of Broken Sword.
Yeah.
The cover art, I mean.
Stop!
Like,
You may not pass.
May I ask why not?
you shall
Miss,
not pass.
as the inopportune loitering of the Yukol nomads in town was proving to be disturbing the tranquility of the inhabitants, Mayor Bulakin has ordered access to Valsambor to henceforth be restricted to those presenting a duly stamped pass, which confers the authorization to access said town.
Okay, he was paid money.
Yeah, I love the as he was going into the sentence.
No. I don't know if that was
Did
by
you understand
mistake
anything I just said?
or by purposely done. But goddamn, this guy was paid money. This is one of the actors that was actually paid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care. The accent is not here, but still, this is like.
Is everything all right, miss?
What did he accuse? Okay, what did he accuse of?
What disturbing impact on tranquility could the Yukols be accused of?
Degradation of the public infrastructure, petty theft, shoplifting, begging, the entire felonious panoply typical of such a person.
And do you have any formal proof against them?
Without a pass, you shall not pass.
Nice. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Say the line. Say the line.
Okay, we don't have a pass.
Do I really need a pass?
Indispensable. So cease arguing and keep moving.
Well, I would like to keep moving, but I can't because I don't have a pass. Okay, do I need to actually walk into the door? No, I don't want to walk.
Do I really need a pass?
Indispensable. So cease arguing and keep moving.
Oh dear God, I can't. Okay, let's go. I don't know what that bugged out, but sure. We should make like not a drinking game, but like a guessing game of like which voice actor was paid in this game and which was in-house.
Stamps. But not one is the right shape, of course.
Now I know why we need panels.
Given the living conditions here, I can understand why the policeman's so nice.
Debatable, but sure.
Nothing useful here. A stamp. Looks like something's missing, though.
What?
There's a shape ingrained in the leather.
Okay. We need to place the paper. Oh wait, where did I take this? I have no idea what I'm doing.
Only the stamp is missing. How practical.
What's this?
An old sponge. It's all dried out.
What do you think it is?
I mean, to do this, to do something.
It's stamp. It needs what?
I mean ink, but
ink.
Can you get my inventory out?
Very good.
Stamp parts. I don't know, like why.
Can you examine this leather thing in your inventory? I mean.
Yeah. Let's search.
Over time, the stamp got imprinted into the leather. It looks like the Valzembor stamp.
Yes, but how do I... Huh.
Ink. Ink.
Okay. Observe this.
Apparently, I need to have the official Valzembor stamp on this for it to be accepted as official.
How does it say age 30? Wait, age 30, size 1 meter 74. I think it's a name, first and last name, maybe? I don't know.
I can't even see. Jesus. I am absolutely not seeing what's written here. Also, I think they have an idea of what to do. But we gotta go back. Back. Stamp.
Stampy.
I don't know where to get the ink, although.
I have no idea.
Stamps.
So,
but not one is the right shape, of course.
I'll remember some bits of this puzzle, but not all of it.
I guess I can make the stamp by showing it to the guy. Makes wooden crap.
Yeah, that would be my guess.
What's this?
A checkpoint for the municipal employees.
Wait, what is the other? Is that the same? You would think they would iron out some of the bugs.
Well.
Clinic.
Yeah, clinics.
Oh yeah.
Kirk is okay
I can tell you from recent experience, the fourth game is a lot more manageable when it comes to the controls.
I mean, it's newer, so that much, you know. And they had time to iron out some of the stuff during the years.
Tuk tuk sugar!
Sugar!
Tuk.
Tell me this is oil. Oh, wow. Oh, come on.
A squid lying in a puddle of ink. Poor creature.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Let's fry the squid.
Yeah, let's sponge it up. Okay, that's where we find ink. Sponge soaked in ink. Oh my god, it is. Let's go from the...
So that's the famous lake that won't freeze anymore.
Too many hot squids in my area. You know, some of these jokes are cold. You should collect this or stuff like that. You know?
Yeah, make shorts out of it.
If I only had either time or people too high to do that.
And then I could say, I like your shorts.
I just wish my internet to goddamn work. Okay, let's find the good guy. Yeah, the tank controls are kind of get stuck weirdly through camera transfer. Also need to go around here. As I said, I think this is one of the first, like the earlier games. So they may have, had issues, but later.
Tourists liked Yukol's before. Yukol's not stay too long time around Valsambor.
Okay, so it's not this guy.
A Yukol craftsman surrounded by wood sculptures. The tribe's woodworker?
No, man, this game is 2017. It's not early in any kind of shape or form.
No, no way. This came out in 2017. Syberia 3.
2017, yep.
Like, if you said the other one, the fourth one came that, I would be like, okay, yeah, I'm old, but... Damn. I thought this came a lot, further back.
No, so Syberia. The fourth one is 2021. No, 2022 actually.
Yeah, I know that. That's kind of like okay, he is not gonna give me anything. So how do I? Well, let me think. I don't think I can mirror that somewhere, like stamp it through or stuff like that, because there's no combining here in the old sense of the way. So I don't know how to make a stamp. The smith? But I mean, maybe? If the stamps are metallic instead of like, wooden. Oh, I can actually push this guy somewhere. Let's see if it has something different. Oh, it probably didn't. Here, make me a stamp.
Hello.
Look, Mark, Miss Catwalk. Need something from Forge?
Well, yes, I do. I need a stamp that has the same shape as the Valsenborg seal and that I can use with the press at the camp gate.
Complicated. Need model. Tuk tuk. You have that, Miss Catwalk?
This guy is actually good.
This actually, yeah, it actually fits the location.
Miss Catwalk, bring much junk for Smith.
Nice. That's awesome.
Did he react to this, or did he react? Oh, yeah, no, I need to click on his chest. Jesus.
Complicated. Smith also need wax for mold.
I got you there. That's why I built for all the houses.
Good junk. Stamp ready in not long time.
Good junk.
You know, he just insulted every adventure game protagonist. Like everything he everything we collect is junk.
It was something. What was this remind me of? Oh yeah. Have you played Wasteland 2?
Yes. Why I'm blanking out? Yes, I like that game. Jesus.
In the Ranger Citadel.
Okay.
You have a couple of vendors. You have the weapon guy, you have the armor dude, I think, you have the science lady who gives you advanced stuff, and you have the demolitions guy. Do you remember the demolitions guy?
No, I haven't spent that much time in the Rangers
so
without
he's basically they put him in a room that's been completely sandbagged all across the walls, just in case he explodes, right?
Yes.
And the thing is, he needs ammonia for the gunpowder and explosives, and he basically needs shit for that. Okay, let's watch this and then I'll continue.
No, talk. I'm just, clicking shit.
And so you meet him and he's like, did you bring me any shit? And then when you actually find shit along the way, which you can find quite a bit of, I think there's like one location.
I have to find a way to attach the stamp or it'll fall out again.
Fucking kidding me. Sorry.
Yeah. Actually, you can pilfer I think like a what's it called? It's called in English like the field toilet thing. The crab house.
Oh yes, I remember.
You can get human shit, right?
Yes.
So the dialogues with him are hilarious when you bring him stuff. It's like he's like, "Do you have any shit for me? Boy, have I got some shit for you. Let's see the shit. oh man, this is good shit. And I was like, this is brilliant.
God damn. Like, there was another game. I think it was Weird West or something like that, where you also can collect shit out of the.
Stamps.
No,
But not one is the right
no,
shape,
actually
of
not.
course.
It's the Tunguska Visitation something, where you can collect shit out of a outhouse, and I forgot what that was for. But that's kind of like the almost comedic kind of like a stalker game, because I think you find Artyom in prison. That's not Stalker, that's the Metro.
Oh,
it
yeah,
also has allusions to all of those games, like kind of.
Nothing useful
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, I think I have it on GOG, either wishlisted or bought.
Okay, so I don't know what this does. Is this like?
I see it tightens the
Only the stamp is missing. How practical.
So I think you open, yeah, like
Yes, I
that, and then
open.
you stick the stamp in,
But it falls out for some reason.
and then you tighten it.
I have to find a way to attach the stamp or it'll fall out again.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, that's what happened. What?
Let's see.
Maybe it was. Wait, I'm just gonna go through this, and if it falls out for some ungodly reason, I will see what's happening, because.
I have to find a way to attach the stamp or it'll fall out again.
Oh, it just falls out. On its own. Huh. Have you got any glue? Because I got none.
This logo is exactly like the Valzenbor stamp.
Nice.
I got no interruptibles on this side to take it. Okay, let me think. Do we find anything sticky? Maybe at the merchant?
No, you shouldn't need anything according to the walkthrough.
This is just a stamp. Okay, just stamps. I'm guessing like I should move this, you know, not stamp it, but ink it, and then go sort of do this, and then move that away.
Yeah.
And then I go, come
yeah,
back,
but it just says put the stamp in the center of the machine and pull the little lever to the right of it to hold the stamp in place. And that's it.
Let me see. So if I wait, it's
I
just gonna
have to
fall
find
out.
a way to attach the stamp or it'll fall out again.
Can you click the lever quickly? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just
I mean,
testing it,
you
because if I lower it, I can't put the stamp in.
yeah.
So if I raise it, I can put the stamp. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
And I go and lower it.
Okay. Good. Don't mess with it.
So, okay, it's done.
Mm-hmm.
So move it away, come back, and stamp it again. Wow, it appeared even before I got down. No, back.
Nothing useful here.
Yes. I clicked the wrong thing. So release the papers. Take the papers. And we're off to the races.
It's official.
Absolutely, totally not absolute fakery.
Hello, Miss Walker.
Oh, it's him.
Very happy to finally catch up with you.
Mr. Canton, What on earth do you want?
To take you back home, whether you like it or not.
Oh, you recognize him.
Come
Yes,
on, give me
yes,
your
I do.
hands, please.
Negotiate.
Mr. Canton, I don't know how much the people who hired you promised for delivering me to them. But if it's only a question of money, maybe...
Stop right there, Miss Walker. You're being a tad insulting. Listen, my professional integrity has never been in doubt in over 20 years of work. Come on, wrists out.
Well, I have a pass.
Mr. Marston? Finally, I have her. Yes, she is safe and sound. I have Miss Walker under control. I'll keep you informed of our progress. It'll take a day or two at most. I suppose there are a few procedural obstacles to overcome before we can leave the country.
Listen, all these things I'm accused of are completely untrue. Hans's murder, embezzlement. It's nonsense. And while we're wasting time here, I can't help the Yukols. And believe me, they really need it.
I am not your enemy, Miss Walker. If you haven't done anything like you say, it's in your interest to go back and defend yourself in court. There's nothing left for you to do here anyway. Not everyone here is your friend in these parts, I'm afraid.
He's not wrong about that.
Oh yeah, also he's a paid actor.
This Canton isn't the brightest bulb. If I can get him to believe I'm cooperating, I'll be able to sidetrack him and escape.
Well, Miss Walker?
Yeah, what do you think?
If I scream loud enough, maybe the Yukols will hear me and come and help. It's sure worth a try.
I'm gonna try and trick him.
Come on, do like I...
Well, all right, Mr. Canton. You win.
I'm glad you're finally being reasonable, Miss Walker. Now we just need to wait for the representative of the regional military authorities for the administrative procedures. I don't think it'll take long to get our papers, so we can leave this place then.
How long do we have to wait? I've been through a lot over the last few months, you know. I'm recuperating. I'm still a bit weak.
Well, it could take a few hours at the outside.
Would you mind bringing me a glass of water? I don't feel too well. I feel a bit dizzy.
I'd have to leave you here in the meantime. I'm not sure that...
Please, Mr. Canton. I really think I'm going to faint.
Don't worry, Miss Walker. I'll see what I can do. But don't move.
Quick! I have to get free and get out of here while Canton is busy.
Okay, let's see what we have.
Useless. That's no use to me.
Okay.
A glass bottle. Maybe if I knock it over.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's like a failure state or like actually a moment you can die. I've seen some adventure games where you can do that.
Don't think so. At least I don't remember anything like
It didn't
that.
break. God, I need to find something else.
You have a knife! Still! In your inventory, woman!
Yeah, but it's stuck in the inventory.
Fair enough, stuck in the pants.
Besides, it's an eating knife. Dining knife, so...
It looks like it's pretty heavy. Maybe if I give it a little push.
She's constantly pushing things. Oh, I think he came back. Sounds like it. No. Broke. The epic music. What? I might gotta choose. Come on. It's the one that I can interact with, of course. Does this actually work?
No, if they're plastic zip ties, you're not gonna get them with glass. I'm pretty sure. With a knife, yeah, possibly.
Free at last.
I've also like
All
kind
right,
of
let's
seen
get
that
out of here before
you can
Canton comes
also
back.
escape from zip ties just by, you know, I don't know, twisting your arms a little bit. Not even like
No.
breaking anything, just like, you know.
No, if
pressure.
they're tightened up, you can't. That's the whole point. Because they have a one-way mechanism.
No, I know that, but like if you kind of, I don't know, I've seen some guys like you can literally break them. It's not like you can escape them. It's just they break. It's as simple as zip tie. There's like a I don't know a thing, not procedure, a way. And he doesn't have papers, so we are the only ones who can move.
Papers, please, throwback.
Miss Walker! No, wait! I have an arrest warrant for this woman. Arrest her!
But do you have a pass?
My pass! Give it back to me! Immediately, you hear?
And she's like cool walking away, like totally, yeah, nothing happened.
Yep.
I wonder what would happen if we chose like for the Yukols to save us. That would have been funny.
We're going to Valsambor.
I mean, I'm expecting like a cinematic kind of thing, or a pan over the city or something. Let's see. The castle, you reached Luxembourg despite your pursuers in the red tape. Also expect kind of we're gonna end up in a town, not at a gate or a dock.
Yeah, it's the dogs.
Okay, let's go. I was going to the left, so that's probably the right way, so I'm going to the right. Which is the wrong way. Okay.
I think you'll have to explore everything anyway. Valsambor is going to be a somewhat lengthy bit.
Okay, this is not the internet, this is the game bugging out for no reason. Also, we're probably gonna stick Yukols on the boat, I'm guessing. Okay, again, this is totally the game. What the shitter?
Is this made with Unity?
I hope not Unity 5, because that's, you know, I don't think I can have that. Oh yay, the captain is gonna be a drunkard. Easily fooled by good alcohol, I guess. Even she's like has the same idea. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. She's good. She's good.
Are you okay,
keep
sir?
her calm.
One more step and you were in the drink.
Oh.
Pardon?
It's me, Captain Obo. Obo! Proud commander of the just as proud crystal. So don't you, sir, me.
Well, delighted. Captain, I'm Kate Walker. I'm looking for Steiner's, the clockmaker.
If I fall in the water, Taylor, it'll be to go straight to hell. So don't fall in the water, sailor. You understand? Bastard's waiting for me.
Who are you talking about?
The monster of the lake is waiting for us all, miss.
Yes, and this kick.
Everyone's time comes eventually. To finish the work. Come on. Back in the fight. Because you can never lower your guard. Never.
Okay. I mean, properly
Salty.
shown. Yeah. Salty, alcoholic. This is a paid voice actor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can I actually go into both? Yes, I actually can. Well, let's just go collect random crap that we'll need at some point, without even knowing what we need. Or, well, all that. Anyway, I have a this digression. I got some Oreos actually today.
Mm-hmm.
For some ungodly reason. And you know, one side is the Oreo, their kind of thing. The other side is a Pac-Man ghost.
Nice.
Or at least this one is. I don't know if all of them have. I don't know if one is Pac-Man, because I already ate one. But it would be funny if one is Pac-Man and the other ones are kind of ghost, because they come in like a 6-pack.
Nice.
So I've shown that to the audience. They have kind of some kind of like not competition, but award if you
The crystal.
buy.
Isn't that the
scan,
boat
stuff
that the
like
drunk in the port was talking about earlier?
He's a captain drunk.
The good ship Crystal.
Okay, we need to get lights for it, I guess, so we can have lights, so we don't get eaten. Can get inside, which multiple minutes. Oh, weird! Come on. Let's see. What do we find here? Well, we're not gonna have a train ride, but we're definitely gonna have a boat ride.
Mm-hmm.
And all that comes
As
with that.
deserted as the outside. Given the number of seats, this must be some kind of ferry.
Hello? Anyone here?
Nope. Just us chickens. And Yukols. I'm definitely gonna be traveling, taking Yukols here. Oh boy, this is such. Oh.
Captain on the bridge.
I don't know if that's. I'm not in question what that is. Considering the drunk captain. Sometimes when in this game, I kinda wish we had the ye old one perspective per room, you know? Fixed camera.
Yeah.
It looks like it needs repairs. Too bad.
So sad. Wow, that barely noticed that.
I'll just take a peek. Nobody will ever know.
Just take it with you. As you do. And now we...
God,
oh, no,
drink some water.
Be prepared, you're gonna read this. Ready?
Logbook. Fyodor Ivanovich Obo, proud commander of the Crystal. If you managed to turn the page.
Yeah, and it's almost empty.
I am a man, and because I err, I am a man.
No, I'm a man!
Okay. Very deep.
Oh, finally, some actual words.
That was written by a coward. Coward. The title is less prestigious than captain. It was nevertheless preferable to the prospect of once again being confronted with the lake and the red eyes that lurk there. Its eyes. I suppose I should start from the beginning. Now that I've thrown the old log overboard so the tale can be told afresh, everything is ready. Room for my account, my confession. As, to judge by the speed with which the bottle of vodka is emptying, there's a little time left before I plunge into a sleep stripped of nightmares. And it's something, yeah, I suppose. I never really knew why they asked me to become commander of the Crystal. I have to say that at the time I was a young wolf, dressed to the nines and proud. Merchant Marine, Navy, there wasn't a port from Arrowbad to Baranur where they didn't toast the health of Captain Fyodor Ivanovich Obo. Not to mention a few black eyes and gap-toothed smiles handed out along the way. The fact remains that when Valsambor asked me to take the helm of the crystal, I accepted, and years of happiness followed. 20, in fact. The work was easy and enjoyable, consisting of daily runs between Valsambor and the different towns on the other side of the lake, Nakhodotsk, Tunguskaya, and Baranur. Damn Baranur!
Yep. Next.
Poor Captain. Even though his superstitions terrify him, he's obviously dreaming of a second chance.
Well, let us read first.
Baranur is a town just across from Valsambor, on the other side of the lake. Since that crazy mechanic from the west set up his amusement park there last year, all I was doing was transporting tourists going to it. But that was before the accident in the power plant, before Baranur became the radioactive hell that it will remain for centuries and centuries.
Wait, what now?
Syberia, Fallout.
Yeah.
Yeah, got it.
Actually.
Lots of people survived the meltdown. They got way more radiation than they were supposed to, sure, but they came through it alive. So given the crystal's record, and its captain's too, the authorities immediately thought of us when it came time to go rescue those poor bastards. The mission was simple. Unload the rescue team on the beach at the Baranur amusement park. Wait for them to come back with survivors, then take everyone back to the Valsambor clinic until all the survivors were safe and sound. Despite the risk and the terrible sight of all those bodies, the first few crossings went as planned. Then things got out of control. Because, scroll down. Because then that's when it arrived. Fear. Everybody who says my name now the way you spit on the sidewalk will tell you, after all those crossings, the radiation finally put the wind up Obo's sails. What he says he saw came straight from a bottle. That drunkard's more scared of the atom than of Aral Sea smugglers. But, on my honor as a sailor, I swear that's all wrong. Sure, just thinking about all that pernicious radiation, invisible to the naked eye and capable of burning you and creating countless mutations, is enough to give me the cold shivers. Of course it put the wind up my sails. Worse, in reality, a nameless terror, glacial, and dark like a moonless night. But that's because I saw it. It, the monster of the lake, with all those arms stretching out forever, its evil eyes shining with a cunning and malevolent intelligence. Those eyes. So yes, I know I can never make up for the harm I caused by abandoning the rescuers and the last survivors in Baranur. That damned me forever. I'd also be lying if I never thought about going back to challenge the monster fair and square, look it right in the eyes and try to make up for my crimes. But what good would it do? That won't bring back the people I left to die. Nobody would forgive me. The facts have shown that I'm too gutless to agree to be led into hell by one of its most eminent representatives, if it's not going to do anyone any good. Totally gutless and selfish, ladies and gentlemen.
So we're dealing not just with the giant squid, but the giant mutated Godzilla-like squid.
Yeah, radioactive.
And that's probably why the lake isn't like freezing. I don't know. Maybe it's warmer. Oh.
I'm assuming so. Yeah. Regardless, the only thing that counts for me now is keeping the lake and its inhabitants safe from my presence on board the Crystal. And no. No more pretending. The truth is that I need to protect myself from the lake and that cunning devil it hides at all costs. Now I approach the end of these lines. I can't stop looking at the crystal's ignition key. That old trinket that's been in my pocket for 20 years, and that I've used so many times to set course on the lake. I see the bottle of vodka is empty, and yet my mind is clear, far clearer than it was when I fled Baranur. Since my damnation. Right now, at this very moment, I know how to nip any suicidal inclination in the. I can't figure out what it says because
In the bud.
In the bud.
Yeah.
Any sudden urge to confront the horror that awaits me on the lake bed. Where did that damn jacket get to? Yeah,
Cool.
for some reason the quality seems to go down when we go into this static kind of stuff. I think Discord might be trying to optimize in a stupid way.
Yeah, maybe like if it's
Oh,
not more.
and now it's pixel art Syberia. Literally.
Please
take
don't.
a screenshot?
Please don't mess. I mean, don't say bad things about my internet. I already have issues with it, and I'm trying to play, and I don't know why. I might as well actually.
Hang on, can I take a... No, it's back now. Okay, never mind. It seems to cut down the bandwidth...
Bitrate
when,
probably in the bandwidth, yeah.
Yeah, when we're on a static image. Which is kinda dumb.
I don't know why. I mean, I definitely need to update
Nobody
OBS.
here either.
Do we need to actually stock up? Are we assembling like a crew? Like Mass Effect? We need
Saint Monkey
engineers?
Island. Saint Monkey Island.
Or that. Like, this place is too huge. Jesus. Let's just get all the Yukols. They're gonna be marine people now.
Everything seems to still be working. Strange for a boat to be left like this, unwatched.
It's strange that the boat is still operational.
That's because nobody's crazy enough to go out on the lake and face the squid.
This the biggest squid on the world.
Wow, what a lot of room.
Oh, this is the cargo hold.
Yeah.
It's more and more like walking through a ghost ship.
Totally is. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Well, I got the log from the captain, so I have that class now. Just check if there's anything hidden around here. It's mostly just showing me the areas I've been. Let's get back up. Yeah, check the... Oh, not that area. This area. Back to the ship and... Gonna find them in the tavern.
Nobody.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of space
Nobody.
for Yukols. Everything. This is mother of all tourist ships. Like even the... Yeah, even like the ferry that they took to go to like an island resort like a few years back when I was going to like a seaside. I don't think it was this big.
No,
or
no.
maybe it was, but like differently like shaped.
Oh, this is like a proper ship.
Yeah. And I mean that's like a ferry where you have, you know, cars and buses below and then just like a sitting area up above, but this is huge. We're gonna fight the Kraken in like a few hours, maybe more.
Release the Kraken. Let's go explore scenic Valsambor.
Yeah. I'll just steal a car and leave. Yeah, I just hope I don't like mess too many puzzles up and I need, you know, run around too much because this area is huge. Like it would really take me a long time to like go back. Wait, Kate, stop. I wanted her to go here. Okay, so it's nothing around the car. Okay. So I don't like mess up around and spend like half an hour walking from one point to another. Because I could easily do
You can double click for her to run, remember?
Oh yeah, I know that. Just
It's pretty quick.
okay.
A tavern.
It's a tavern. Is that guy there, or is his wife there?
I'd rather be left here on my own if you don't mind, miss.
Someone stole 3 chickens.
Oh, damn it.
Excuse me, please, miss.
Yes?
I'm looking for Simon Steiners.
Simon Steiner is my grandfather. My name is Sarah. Sarah Steiner.
Pleased to meet you, Sarah. I'm Kate Walker. Can you tell me where I can find your grandfather's workshop?
Of course. You'll find his shop is at the end of the alleyway, on the left, just as you leave it, in the main avenue. Can I ask what you want with him? Because he's rather old, you know.
I'm accompanying the Yukol caravan. Apparently your grandfather is supposed to be making a mechanical prosthesis for Kirk, their spiritual chief, who had a bad accident recently. Without the artificial leg, Kirk won't be able to go along with the great migration of his people. And on top of that, the Yukols won't leave without their guide.
You're accompanying the Yukols? My God, you're so terribly lucky. When I was little, Grandfather used to tell me all about their adventures, full of mystery and magic.
Full of ostrich poop.
Yep, and mammoth bones and all that. Okay, tell me about yourself.
Do you like life in Valsambor?
Oh, there's really not that much to talk about here, you know. I spend all my time here or with Grandfather since he got sick.
There was no one who could keep an eye on him for you?
We can't afford it, I'm afraid. I also think I prefer it this way. My grandfather is my only family.
Ooh.
I guess you're pretty close to your grandfather?
Yes. Of course he can get a bit grumpy, especially the last few years. But he's actually really adorable, and you should see the work he does. Give him a few cogs and springs, and he'll give you some unbelievably incredible invention. He almost makes mechanical objects seem alive.
I see exactly what you mean. I used to know someone like that too.
The only problem we have is that business collapsed when he got sick. I really do believe that if I didn't have the waitressing jobs to make ends meet, we'd probably have to close up shop.
Well, I mean, I can just make like some sort of what did we make? Soup, gas, whatever, and try to heal him. You know, like we did Hans, and then he died. Are we gonna be responsible for another mechanic dying?
Nice. What did we actually do? Did we make something for Hans?
Yeah, we made something for Hans to like.
It was like the drugs, wasn't it?
Probably. To make him like better, so he could survive some part of the trip, and then.
Oh, we made the thing from the berries, right?
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
And then Oscar became his mech, and something. I think mammoths, and he died. Yeah. So, well, since he was, out of the picture, these guys needed to make up a new guy. So that's why this guy comes in. Oh boy. Okay. Yukols.
You seem to like the Yukol, Sarah. I get the impression that's rare in Valsambor.
It's true that when it comes to the Yukols, people around here can be a bit silly. They go out of their way to make the nomads scapegoats for all of the town's problems since they got stuck here.
But you don't, do you?
Of course not. Grandfather told me that he has actually seen 3 or 4 of the great ostrich migrations in his lifetime, and he always really respected those strange people. He even made sure I would admire them too, you know.
Thank you for your help.
She's nice.
I'll be stopping in to see Grandfather on my next break. Maybe I'll see you there.
Yes, I hope so. Goodbye, Sarah.
So the chicken's thing is missed.
It's been hard to sell our produce since the port closed. And now those nomads show up and undercut us.
We're pretty lucky with all we've been through. At least we've still got places like this.
Is it the same women from the tent? Because they look like that?
Could be.
I hope you find the tavern agreeable, miss.
All those youngsters trying to act smart to impress the Steiner girl. It really gets to me.
I mean, she's probably the only young and good-looking one here.
I'd really suggest you steer well clear of Captain Obo, miss. He's always basically drunk as a skunk.
I'm not standing here because I'm happy, you know, miss.
And he didn't even finish his sentence.
Mm-hmm.
The lake is haunted by a demon.
Oh, that's Obo.
It's watching me. Waiting. I can feel it.
Come on, let's go out to sea so we can kill it.
That shape there in the water. What is it?
It's a kraken.
No, that's the Nessie. That's the Loch Ness monster. Totally, absolutely.
There's something about those nomads at our doors they're not telling us.
Yes, they're nice people. They want to leave.
That's the nice man who helped me leave the Yukol camp. I should go thank him.
Then raid his alcohol storage.
Ah, miss, delighted to see that you finally managed to leave the Yukol camp.
Yes, thank you very much for the pass.
Well, now that you're at last here, you'll be able to taste my famous borscht.
It would be my pleasure, but I do have to find Steiner the clockmaker right away.
Simon Steiner? Ah, in that case, you should speak with Sarah, our young waitress. She's his granddaughter.
Already did.
I met that man recently. A certain Captain Obo. He doesn't seem very with it.
And he's been that way for 20 years, miss. 20 years. Can you imagine? He used to command the Crystal, the boat that made the crossing between here and the amusement park, on the other side of the lake. And he wasn't the same man then.
Something happened 20 years ago in the game. I forgot what. Oh, the guys, the brothers ended up in the hospital.
What?
The brothers.
Oh yes, that's right. Well, it was the nuclear power plant disaster
As well. So it can be tied together, some of it.
I mean, that's why they ended up in the Valsenborg hospital. They did mention Baranur.
Yeah, I missed that. Simon.
Is Simon Steiner well known here in Valsenborg?
For a long time, he was rather popular. You know, he isn't just a clockmaker. He knows everything about mechanical objects. He repaired everything for everybody here in Valsenborg. He also designed the amusement park on the other side of the lake with a colleague of his, a French automaton creator, if I remember right. You could say Valsenborg owes a lot to Simon Steiner, miss. So when he got sick, I offered to hire Sarah to help a little. You understand?
French automaton maker, and then it cut off?
Hmm.
God damn it.
How are things in town? They don't seem to be going that well.
If you ask me, the atmosphere is horrible. At least half the people don't want the Yukols right at our door. Most of the shopkeepers even made the decision to go on strike over what they saw as unfair competition. Also, Valsenborg hasn't been the same in the last 20 years. There it is.
I'm off. Thank you again for your help.
Come on.
See you soon.
There it is.
Come on. This bug shouldn't be here like this. Jesus. Let's go find Steiner, I guess. She said down the alleyway.
Mm-hmm.
Can you actually go there? Oh wow. Please don't tell me there's Where the shit did I end up?
I think it's a shortcut, actually. I don't think I ever noticed that. It's kind of neat.
Okay, you said town was big, jeez, and I can go everywhere.
And there's nothing anywhere.
I mean, it looks nice, looks cozy.
Looks Soviet.
It would need a lot more gray. This is kind of beige. This is relatively nice.
I don't have any coins. Too bad.
The way they treat the nomads around here is terrible.
Yes, it is.
Everyone's been surly the last few months.
Like, I don't even know if I'm going in the right direction. I think she said maybe it's like there.
No, just go anywhere. You'll end up, I think, in the right place eventually.
Like, if you had good heating and isolation, this is pretty cozy.
Hmm.
Kind of small, you know, mountain town.
Lost your way, pretty girl?
Yes. Perhaps fucking yes. So there's nothing here in there. Check the other side. Nope. Hey! It's the place we need to be.
Steiner!
Mm-hmm.
Let me just check what's over here, if there is anything. Oh wow. You weren't kidding. This is gonna be a long one. If nothing, just by walking and finding things.
Yep. Valsambor.
Oh, hi. We haven't seen automatons in a long while.
Check out the voice.
Hello. Are you Mr. Steiner?
Please be good, please be good, please be good.
I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Steiner. My name is Kate Walker, and I've come to pick up the prosthesis for Kirk, the Yukol spiritual guide.
And well, dear Miss Walker, Dr. Efimova has informed me that the young man was not yet in any sort of condition to withstand the operation, and that...
Mr. Steiner, are you all right?
It is impossible. That pendant you have around your neck. I would be very obliged if you would entrust me with it for a moment. Please, Miss Walker.
Please, why?
Mein Gott! An XZ-2000 automaton heart in perfect working condition. A compensating spring memory. Pendulum ventricles and small mechanical pumps. Everything seems in excellent condition. Donnerwetter! Where on earth did you steal this, Miss Walker?
I didn't steal it.
What? Are you calling me a thief, Mr. Steiner? I haven't stolen anything from anyone. This is all I have left of my friend Oscar. Give it back to me right now.
Ah, so. And yet I am actually very familiar with this type of precision mechanism. An infernal precision. Incredible, unique expertise. For this was a Vorarlberg automaton, Miss Walker.
Yes. It was Hans Vorarlberg who designed this object. Tell me, did you know him?
Oh, yeah. He even lived here a few years. We did a lot of work together. He taught me so many different things, you know. So it is useless to try and make up silly stories, Miss Walker. And I am afraid that I am not about to allow you to leave here as long as you have not told me the truth about where this object comes from.
Dude, you have a heart condition. I'll just punch you in the face.
Yeah, pretty much.
Tell him where to get off. Nice.
Let's talk about Oscar.
Mr. Steiner, Oscar was a very special automaton. He inspired almost human emotions. But today he doesn't exist. He isn't dead, of course. Because what has never lived cannot die. Oscar was just dismantled. It had to be like that. All that I have left of him is that heart, a heart made of metal.
It's far more than just a heart, miss. It's far more like a kind of mechanical hard drive. A computer that is full of cogs, gears, and springs, but...
I think you're gonna lose your heart if you continue that.
Yeah, just punch him in the face.
Mr. Steiner, are you all right?
My heart... need... my medication!
Okay, I'm gonna save your ass and
Quickly!
you're gonna give me back my heart.
Just don't move. I'll go and get your medication right away.
Where? This
No
mess
medication in sight. Empty.
I didn't notice what he is in the corner. So many clocks. An empty cup. Oh my god. What shit is this?
Make yourself right at home. Don't mind me. I just own the place.
Not anymore if I don't, get
A
your
prototype
stuff.
for the clinic aviary?
And I will just, spend time until you die.
Yeah, I'll just procrastinate till you keel over.
Yeah. Come on.
There's no point. Nothing that could help him.
Nothing really. So
Oh
sad.
no.
Oh, maybe this will help.
That could do him more harm than good.
I mean, yes.
Nice, good idea.
Nothing that could help him.
Like on the head.
No
Yes.
way.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
No medication.
Well, I can crank him.
That's a drill, actually. It's a hand drill.
I can drill him.
That could do him more harm than good.
What?
I don't know.
A prescription.
A prescription. So that's gonna be.
No medication.
Okay, let's see what that says. Oh, that's actually here.
Dr. E. Zamyatin, Tunguskaya Faculty of Medicine, accredited specialist in labor health and safety medicine. Valsenborg Clinic, March 8th, general practitioner, prescriptions, 2 vials of spironolurone, 3 boxes of lazilactide. Recommendations: capsules, take daily, preferably at tea time. Dr. Zamyatin.
Okay, I'm gonna make the tea for him. Okay, back. What box?
All that clattering must get really tiring after a while.
Okay. Tea time is 5 o'clock?
I think so.
This is fighting me. Oh, I need to do it like this. Okay. Yep. Close enough.
Tea.
Oh, it actually is. Oh no, got it. Well. I know what I needed to put in there. I wasn't, just wasn't fast enough. God damn. Okay, let me.
Yeah. Oh, that was brilliant.
Okay, no, not that. Please don't time me. Okay, so let's try it again. No. Come on. Don't tell me I soft lock myself.
I very much doubt it.
I mean, what's the other time where you can, do tea time?
Let me see. Valsenborg Town.
Do you even have an option to put that down before I... Oh, okay. I just had to do another day. I mean automation, my man.
Mm.
Only automation. Even like sugar. Okay. He's saved. Maybe if I don't go in.
Hooray, you're a hero.
Can I?
You're a hero, Harry.
If I can get to them. Got it. Yes. Oh.
Thank you for your precious help, my dearest Miss Walker. I'm afraid I may have judged you somewhat hastily.
Don't mention it, Mr. Steiner. Tell me about the prosthesis. I need to take it back to Kirk very quickly, if, of course, you agree to let me have it.
Yeah. I just have a few small adjustments to make. It involves very precise and meticulous mechanics, understand?
Will it take long? I'm sorry to insist, but I also have to give a hand to those unfortunate Yukols. I need to help them get across the lake with their herd of ostriches. I'm so worried about them.
Once the mechanical leg is at last ready, I can go to the clinic and bring back young Kirk to you. That way you only have to worry about what happens to the other Yukols.
Okay, let's address this right now. I can't. It's just the amount of miscasting is I just if they got their grandma or grandfather, somebody's, and just told them, here, please read this.
What do you think?
Oh, he's gonna cut it. Let's finish this conversation.
Yeah.
You'd do that, Mr. Steiner? That would really be a great help.
So, perfect. But dear Miss Walker, are you aware of what lies in store for the nomads when they reach the other side of the lake?
Ostrich fucking.
You want to talk about everything that happened in Baranor 20 years ago.
How on earth did you hear about the story, miss?
Oh,
The
wow.
authorities have always done everything that was in their power to keep this terrible business absolutely quiet.
I read the ship's log that Captain Obo wrote at the time. Tell me exactly what happened there, Mr. Steiner.
I even got an
It has
achievement for being
become
so
a
noisy.
true hell on earth since the time of the last great ostrich migration. Please join me downstairs for a moment, Miss Walker. I'll show you exactly what I mean.
You will show me radiation? Like in the corner, I got a notification of like, yeah, it's good thing I read the log, and then now I got an achievement for being nosy. Let's see what was the name of the achievement. No, it's just Wolsenborgate. Find out about the region's dark past. Yeah, the discussing the voice acting, like, god damn it, people, if you just got like somebody's grandfather to come and read the lines, don't even need to act. He sounds exactly like one of the brothers, the skinnier guy, I think. It's the same voice actor. It's the same voice. He didn't even change it like one little bit. And that, look, I'm not a voice actor. I'm not gonna say that. I mean, it would be cool if I was. It's a cool job, to be honest, and I know a few dudes who do that. But like, god damn it, you still need to act, or change your voice a little, or pretend you're like pretend that you're like an old man speaking, and something like that. Because, damn, that's just. When you said watch out for the voice, I thought it was gonna be like something cool. Like here, he's actually being paid to do this, not the intern they found on the street.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, let's see, what do we find here? What do we need? It's probably scroll and shit, no? I actually have no idea what I'm even trying to collect. Probably nothing.
Just toss shit around.
Until I pick up the thing that I need, yeah. Because I have absolutely no idea what I need. Can I toss it outside? Okay. Oh. Well, that was what I need. Maybe. Yeah, also clicking doesn't work if you're not actually, you know,
Tools that would have suited Hans.
can go and click on something.
A woman's writing saying, "Grandfather, don't forget to take your medication 3 hours before dinner."
Oh, we got
Kirk's prosthesis, but it looks like it isn't finished.
Yes. Ooh, is this boat model?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cute. Actually cute. Lights, camera, action.
Fantastic.
Anything else I can book my nose in before we start the presentation? What's this? Oh yeah, the film reel that we got. It's like we're skipping scenes.
Baranor, the cursed city. Baranor, the martyred town. Baranor has been nothing but a field of ruins and desolation since a week after the explosion of reactor number 3 in the nuclear power plant. Baltimore is on the other side of the lake, sheltered from the prevailing wind, and fortunately it seems to have been spared from the deadly radioactive clouds. Our town was mobilized to go to the aid of our neighbors. Although our town's means were modest when compared to such catastrophes, there were nonetheless among us some brilliant mechanical engineers.
It was exactly the same 20 years ago.
They developed a small army of automatons capable of helping the affected people. Those men and dogs of steel could go where a human could no longer set foot without becoming seriously ill. Over there, they could be excavators, rescue workers, and treasure bearers.
Oscar, they all look like him.
Truly magnificent pieces, Nishtvar. The XZ2000 model is most assuredly one of Hans's major masterpieces.
Their mission was to bring back any survivors of the catastrophe to Baltimore, where the victims would receive the best care in Dr. Zemyatine's clinic. The Crystal, the ferry usually responsible for linking the towns of Baltimore and Baranor every day, carried the new type of rescuers to the scene of the drama and brought back the survivors of the catastrophe.
So Baranor suffered the ravages of a nuclear accident. But according to that film, the automatons you designed with Hans should have helped save lots of lives, right?
I'm afraid that's not how things went. Because of Captain Obo, who... Ah, that must be Sarah. Please come this way, Miss Walker. I'll introduce you.
Already done. Also, I was gonna ask, like, what's that thing at the front of the ship? And now I figured out, I mean, it's probably like an icebreaker. I guess.
Maybe.
Like, you know, spins, break size.
An old press clipping.
Let's see what this is. Maybe there's something you can read. Figured out middle click is inventory.
Mm-hmm. The Lake Gazette. Baranur, local news. Incident at Baranur nuclear plant. Authorities downplay effects. Tempest in a teapot was how the mayor of Baranur, Anatoly Mikolaev, described the incident yesterday that has worried the communities around the local nuclear power plant. I spoke personally with Viktor Rostislavovich, director of the plant, immediately after I was informed by my constituents complaining of noise, he stated, and I can assure you that he satisfactorily answered all of my questions. In a word, all is well. Yep. Indeed, it would seem that a minor technical incident was at the origin of the alarm, a power test conducted on reactor number 3 at 1:23 a.m. caused planned radiolysis of the cooling water, which in turn caused small inconsequential detonations.
Yeah.
that were sufficiently loud to lead nearby inhabitants to legitimately react. It's brilliant. I love it. As for rumors of underground flooding and a fire raging in the facility, Mayor Mikolaev was both firm and reassuring. Spreading rumors like that is purely and simply anti-patriotic, he said pointedly. Given the importance of nuclear energy for the economy and industry in our beautiful region, do you really think we would take an accident lightly if it was as serious as the rumors say? And the town councilor added, the reality is that the current systems in the plant are so sophisticated that an accident, and by accident I mean a major one, is statistically almost impossible. When we contacted him, Director Rostislavovich concurred. He also confirmed that he had been in touch with the Energy Ministry, which in the event saw no reason to worry. Vladimir Maikoyov, permanent correspondent. Record number of visitors for the Baranur amusement park by 50,000. That's how many entry tickets have been bought for the Baranur amusement park since it opened last year. Pyotr Bulyakin, newly re-elected mayor of Valsenbor, is delighted at the impact on the region that this, etc. Ice fishing drama, conclusions of the inquest. Last winter it stirred emotions up all over. Leo Narishkin, out on the lake to do a little ice fishing with his little brother, drowned tragically when he fell through the ice. The inquest has concluded that it was an accident, despite the testimony of the victim's little brother, who claimed that, etc. Something. It was the squid.
It was totally the squid. I don't know. I hope it's saved like right after this. But if we go up, maybe it will save again. Because we are already kind of by the end point. Oh yeah, we'll talk about it. We'll save after this.
Miss Walker, may I introduce you to Sarah, my granddaughter?
Oh, it did.
We've actually already met. Haven't we, Sarah?
Yes.
I actually owe Miss Walker a candle. Thanks to her calmness and peace of mind, I'm still here and on my feet. She found my medication and gave it to me before it was too late. Donnerwetter.
You don't mean you had another attack, do you? Ah, you're being so very naughty, Grandfather. You absolutely must let Dr. Zamiatin examine you.
Come on, stay calm, my little child. When I go to the clinic to take the prosthesis to the young Yukol, I'll stop by and see the good doctor. Until then, why don't you make yourself really useful to Miss Walker? She's looking for some way to transport the Yukol caravan to the other side of the lake.
Well, I think I've already found the solution. The boat in the film, the Crystal, it must be the ship that's docked in the port. If it was able to transport the automatons you and Hans built, it could carry the ostriches across the lake.
Ah, that's not a bad idea. But unfortunately, there's a slight problem of size, dear Miss Walker.
Drug captain. Size? Can pay. Yeah,
Sounds like you're talking about Captain Obo's alcoholism. I saw him earlier on the dock.
That coward has been hiding himself in alcohol ever since he abandoned our automatons to Baranor, and he'd rather simply die than go back. He tells everybody that the evil monster of the lake is waiting for him, and that as soon as he goes back on the water, the beast will just up and grab him. But of course, that is the purest fantasy.
Grandfather, I know you're still really angry with Captain Obo because he abandoned the automatons that you built with your friend Hans and Baranor. He was supposed to wait for them. They were going to take all the survivors they found in the rubble to the boat and then bring everyone here to safety in Valsenbor. But in the end, when he got to the beach at Baranor and saw the disaster and all the dead, he became really afraid. The disease, the radiation, he must have had an uncontrollable panic attack, so he immediately turned back, dumped the machines on the Crystal into the lake, and came back empty-handed to Valsenbor. And the automatons have been there ever since, in hell. But who knows? Maybe today he'll want to sell. I'm sure Kate will be capable of convincing him to help the Yukols. I have to go do my waitressing shift in the tavern. Come by and see me later on, okay? Captain Obo will be there.
Okay, that all sounded like it was put to
All right,
through like a
I'll try and
text-to-speech
convince
machine.
Captain Obo. Thank you
Yeah,
for everything,
basically.
Mr. Steiner.
Especially the radiation.
I don't know if I really should wish you good luck, dear Miss Walker. Baranor is only an open grave now.
Like, this game is lucky that I like it, and I like the series. Otherwise, oh dear God, I hope it's saved here. I got the achievement and everything. And just walk out and maybe trigger another save. Maybe. Hopefully. It literally, like, she was good. Yeah, okay, it saves. I see it. Like, she had good voice acting, and then it suddenly turned into text to speech.
Yeah,
like
basically.
A quick lore dump text to speech, which was like, what was that? Dear God, why and what was that? Okay, I've survived so far. We got a long to go. That I will survive the voice acting, probably. So thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking around. Do like, subscribe, comment, dance, and all that jazz. There is Patreon for support. You can check out all of these things live on Twitch at By Pen and Paper, or check out all our previous Syberia and other episodes on YouTube, also at By Pen and Paper. This was Faldang.
Thanks for watching, True Believers.
Suffering through this voice acting for a second time, so he's in more pain than me, I hope. Maybe. And I'm Rogue Gamer, so till next time, as always, do remember, it's the stories that we play. See ya.
See ya.